are false justifications. These are some of the justifications people use to backbite and gossip negatively. Number one, sometimes you might say, I didn't say their name. Can you gossip without saying a person's name? No. I say, well, I didn't mention their name. But hold on a minute. If the people you're talking to have a hint or know who you're talking about, not mentioning their name is the same thing. And one of the ways of actually, in a sly way, referring to someone is not even speaking with your mouth, but just moving your facial expressions or your hand movements. This is forbidden in the Quran in Surah Al-Humazah. وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ. Woe to every humazitin lumaza, hammazin masha'in binamim. Humaza, lumaza, what's the difference? They're both the same, but one, humaza, is the one who uses his voice, his mouth or her mouth to refer to someone indirectly. And lumaza is when you use body or facial expressions to refer to someone. So for example, a person walks into the room and one person makes an animal sound. Everybody knows who you're referring to. That's humaza. Sometimes I might make an expression like this. Hey, look, we know who we're talking about, right? We're not going to mention a name because we don't want to gossip, but you know, so-and-so, you know. And you roll your eyes. That's both humaza and lumaza. Someone walks in and when we go, facial expressions. Someone mentions someone to me and I go, oh, don't mention it. They're like this, I'm like that. This is gossip, this is backbiting. So be very careful of that. Number two, some people say, I'm just venting. I'm getting it off my chest. If you are not wronged, all right, if it's not your right, someone hasn't taken something from you, and you just want to get it off your chest because you just get annoyed or irritated by that person, then that is gossip. That's negative gossip. That's backbiting. Number three, getting back at them. They gossiped about me, I'm going to gossip about them. Some people might think that's fair. No, it's not. Because, look, brothers and sisters, when I take news to someone else, why is it not fair? Because now I'm expanding the fitna out. I'm causing others to also gossip. But if I go back to that person and I say, you're a dog for calling me a dog, that's okay. It's not okay. I mean, you shouldn't do that. But is it a sin? No, because they called you a dog. That's all right. But to go around gossip is not an excuse. Number four. Some people say to justify gossip, I'd say it to his face, bro. I'd say it to his face. Don't we hear that a lot? We think it's okay. That's the shaitan speaking. It's going, shh, you'd say it to his face, don't worry. Yeah. And then suddenly I got my guilt off. Listen, I'm going to tell you about that person, but I swear, look, I'd say it to their face, so don't worry. No. Just because you can say it to their face, does that mean you can go backbite them? Go say it to their face. Why are you saying it to them? Because what happens is that you're also encouraging others to continue gossip. The thing is, when I see you doing something, I want to do it too. When everybody does it, sometimes then it's normalized. That's the idea. Number five, some people justify by saying they're just a kid. Whoever said that backbiting a little child is halal? If I talk about a dirty, ugly behavior of a child, say that they're eating and sloppy and everywhere, and I say, look how dirty that child is. Who am I actually talking about? Their parents. Do you see how now it goes on? And that is why parents who don't like it, when they hear someone talking about their dirty child, they get very offended. Why? Because you're attacking them. Do you see how it's actually worse than what we thought? Number six, don't worry. They'll be all right with it. I know them. Remember what we said before? You're not sure if they're all right with it. Even if you know them, oh, he's my brother, don't worry, just my brother. And then we feel that we can talk about them. No, actually it's haram.